Alright, my wonderful students, I'm going to show you two different type of questions that are going to be writing type of questions. So here's how you tackle these. And while you listen to the video, the answer isn't so important as the way I think through it is. So don't just say, okay, I can listen to it with no sound and just copy and paste what he says. No, instead, look at how I really think it through. Okay? So, question 1. What conclusions can be drawn about Melody's attitude toward her position as stunt bass at the beginning of the text? Support your answer with details from the text. Okay? So, when I have this, when it asks me to draw a conclusion and then support with details, this is a cite evidence question, which means I do claim, evidence, explanation. Okay, that's the format that I'm going to answer in. So, here's my actual answer. First, I start by rewriting the question. Melody's attitude toward her position as stunt bass at the beginning of the text is negative. In the text it says that I need to find something. So there were two spots that I found. One when the coach jokes about putting her there full time being the bass, and she talks about not laughing with her. Was this some sort of a mean joke to keep her from getting the attention she deserved? This is a pretty good line. One that I think is better is because of this that it says at the beginning of the text. So this is kind of late in the text. So I'm looking earlier on. Where it talks about that she could use a little pep in her step. However, she had not been in a cheerful spirit since her coach listed the lineup for the stunting routine for the competition. I'm going to just copy and paste that directly, make it easier for myself. And then I need my explanation. And remember, I'm going to say this shows, or this is important because shows that Melody was happy before when she was a flyer, but since becoming a bass, she has become really negative and unhappy. Okay, so this is how you'll answer this type of question. The second type of question you're going to come across in your Elluminate today is going to look like this. It's going to ask you to, here's a paragraph, and add on a conclusion to it. Or maybe add on an intro or add on something. The way you tackle this is you look for what is the author's claim. What is the main idea of what they're saying? So let's look for it. Really all a conclusion is that. Right? You're just summarizing the main idea. What is an introduction? Just summarizing the main idea. Right? You want to introduce it by summarizing. You want to conclude it by summarizing. Okay? So, after reading this, press pause for just a second so you can take your time to read it. I already have. Press pause and read it. Okay? So here's kind of the summary as I see it. Obesity is a problem, and we need to fix it by taxing junk food. Okay, that's kind of the overall summary of what all this is saying. So this is the main idea, and these are kind of the supporting details that they give for exactly why it's a good idea. So my conclusion sentence is basically that. So I'm going to say, America needs to increase their taxes on unhealthy food to fix the problem of childhood obesity. Okay? Really, it's just a summary sentence, right? Summarizing the main claim or the main argument or the main thesis. They're all the same thing, right? A claim and a thesis are really the same thing. The main claim they're making is kids are fat, we need to fix it, and how do we fix it with taxes? So that's what my summary sentence is. Okay? Go ahead into your own Elluminate. The code is in your Google Classroom page. Do question 1 and 2, and then go through 3, 4, 5, 6 as well, and ask me to look at it when you're done. Okay? Good luck.